During one period of his career, jazz trumpeter Miles Davis would play with his back to the audience. By getting out of his own way and shedding the trappings of self, he set the piece of music free to mine the depths of his moods. Director Libby Apple's evocative production of Anton Chekhov's Seagull reminded me of Miles. By turning her back on the more traditional trappings and stripping the production to its essence, Apple manages to mine the emotional bedrock of her characters. The result is an often profound experience as she journeys her audience across an ever-shifting landscape of moods. The result, too, is a theater experience that feels, at least at first blush, to be lacking in punch and intensity. In fact, had I written this review immediately after leaving the new theater, I might have expressed my disappointments in words echoing critiques of Miles Davis's performances as alienating and off-putting. I might have harped on the fact that not much happens on stage. Days later, however, having marinated in this moodiness, I can appreciate Apple's patience and how she illuminated the subtext with silences, allowing the white spaces of time to be woven into a tapestry in 4 dimensions. I'm glad I waited to write. The story set on a 19th century Russian farm is about unrequited love. Everywhere you look, you'll find a lost soul yearning. A schoolteacher, Medvenko, who loves young Masha, who longs to be in the arms of Konstantin, who adores Nina, who becomes enamored with the writer Trigorin, who is the lover of the actress Arkadina, and that's not all. On the stage painted a dappled blue to suggest the depths of a nearby lake, these littered love triangles float by like ships passing in the night, flashing their lights in recognition, but never seeing or truly being seen. This is the undercurrent of a play in which the characters are self-absorbed, sad, and often sadly funny, as Masha is when she proclaims, "I am in mourning for my life." I had to suppress the urge to tell them to get a life. Apple's most impactful decision, and the one to which I strongly disagree, was to tap a literal translation of the Russian script by Alison Horsley. I appreciate the Americanized language and the syntax makes the script comprehensible and clear, yet cutting the linguistic cords to Mother Russia came for me at far too high a cost. I found myself craving the cultural context. The play cried out for a sense of time and place. While the performances are all consistently excellent, Neil Geslinker's portrayal of Nina, perhaps the most densely drawn character, was a standout. She captures the aspiring actress's complexity by tapping an expansive emotional range. Seagull runs through June 22nd at the new theater. I give it 3.5 of 5 Rosies.